A college student decided to get a part-time job to buy his girlfriend a birthday present, and he was diligently looking for a part-time job. After several days of not finding a suitable part-time job, the college student began to get impatient as his girlfriend's birthday approached. He happened to look in the classified section of the newspaper and saw an ad for a job at a zoo. The pay was good, too, but he soon hesitated. He closed the newspaper, thinking that the high hourly rate would mean hard work, like cleaning up animal waste. When he looked at the calendar, he realized that college was out of the question, so he picked up the newspaper again and called the recruiting firm. The recruitment agency told her that fortunately, they hadn't found anyone yet, and he should come back tomorrow for an interview. The next day, the college student went to the zoo for the interview. The zoo manager was kind enough to tell him what he needed to do. The job was surprisingly simple. The manager explained. One of the zoo's most popular animals is a panda, and because the elderly panda is in poor health and needs a comfortable place to rest, the zoo loses visitors without him, so they put out a job ad for someone to dress up in a panda-shaped faux leather suit and do a panda impersonation. The college student said that he was confident because he had many part-time jobs wearing animal masks and handing out brochures, so the zoo manager was happy to hire him. The next day, the college student put on the panda costume and started sitting and pacing around in the cage pretending to be a panda. Luckily, people thought he was a real panda and liked him. After a few days, the college student wanted to be more interesting to people, so he climbed a tree, grabbed a branch, spun around, and did all sorts of tricks. One day, the branch snapped, and he fell into the cage next to him. As he lay there, he turned his head to look around and realized it was a lion cage. Just then, a lion, standing in the distance, approached him. The college student was so frightened that he couldn't move, and he was lying there playing dead, thinking that this was the last time he would ever see the lion. But then the lion walked over, opened his big mouth, put his mouth to the panda's ear, and whispered in a low voice,
"Hey buddy, how much does a panda job pay?"